In this video, we will look at what is called the ICE strategy. A well-structured paragraph enhances readability. This alone makes it easier for readers to follow what you're saying and understand the information you're sharing. When we share our ideas with others, we have an obligation to provide evidence and to explain our statements and claims. The ICE strategy is an effective way to do that. ICE stands for introduce, cite, and explain your evidence. Think of this as a simple and effective formula for writing a paragraph. Let's walk through each of the parts of this formula. Introduce. That's the first part of the ICE strategy. Much like when we first meet somebody, we do an introduction. The introduction helps us understand who we're talking to, or what we're talking about. The introduction gives us context. When you share an idea in your writing, it's important to think about an introduction. Think about your reader. The reader is that new person that you're meeting. The introduction sets the context for your reader, so your reader has an understanding of what they're about to read and what they're getting into. It also helps them understand what's to come. Cite. This is the second part of the ICE strategy. This is where we give credit to the sources that we've used. For example, we might credit a source for the idea that we're using or for helping us to think about or understand an idea. This part of ICE often gets overlooked. However, when we write and share ideas in a professional manner, it's important to give credit to others and acknowledge the sources that we're using. The last part of the ICE strategy is explain. After we've introduced the idea, used the citation, and shared some aspects of that idea with our readers, we need to explain what it all means. We add our explanation of the idea or the topic. We do that using our own words. Introduce the idea. Cite your sources. Explain what it all means. ICE is a good structure for each paragraph. Each paragraph in your discussion or your assignment should cover one topic or one idea. Introduce the idea with 1 or 2 sentences. Cite or show where the idea came from. Explain the idea or topic so the reader understands why it is important or how it is being used. This can be done with 2 to 4 sentences. Overall, you may end up with a paragraph that is 5 to 7 or so sentences long. When you think of it that way, 7 sentences is not too hard to write. When your paragraph is focused, it is easier for you to know what to write. ICE helps you write, and it helps the reader understand. Sometimes the explaining part of ICE is the most difficult. When you explain to the reader, move past your assumptions. Help the reader see your point of view. Help the reader understand why the idea in the paragraph is important and why they should care about it. To wrap up ICE. First, you introduce. This might be 1, maybe 2 sentences. Then you cite. You provide some evidence. This might be 1, maybe 2 sentences. And then you explain. This might be 1, preferably 2, 3, or 4 sentences. That wraps up the entire template, and it helps your reader understand what you're thinking, why you're thinking it, and why they should care. In the example on your screen, the top area in yellow is the introduction. As you can see, it is short and to the point. The second area in green is the citation. The source is cited, and a summary of the information from the source is included. You can see the actual citation to Walsh 2019 is also included. The third section in blue is the explanation. It is the writer's words that make sense of the topic for the reader. In total, this example is 5 sentences. Most likely, it will have taken the writer more time to think about what they wrote than to write it. Use ICE. It is a simple template, and you will find it adds power and clarity to your writing. Thank you for taking time to check out this video. Accept the challenge and use ICE.